Spring magic. The world is very old, but year by year it groweth new again, when buds appear. The world is very old, and sometimes sad, but when the daisies come, the world is glad. The world is very old, but every spring it groweth young again, and fairies sing. Hello my loves, it is Amanda and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. This winter has been quite a rough one for me, but now as the sun comes out to play, I feel like I am coming back to life along with the wildflowers. All I want to do is be outside and be the beautiful fairy of my cottagecore dreams. So that is exactly what we are going to be doing in today's video. I am very excited to bring you guys along with me on this very cottagecore, fairycore-esque vlog, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. So let us welcome spring together. The Discovery. These are the days of elves and fays. Who says that with the dreams of myth these imps and elves disport themselves? Ah no, along the paths of songs do all the tiny folk belong. Round all of our homes, kobolds and gnomes do daily cling, then nightly fling their lanterns out, and shout on shout they join the rout, and sing within the sweet enchanted ring. Where gleamed the guile of moonlight smile, once paused I, listening for a while, and I heard the lay, unknown by day, the fairies dancing round lay. Queen Mab was there, her shimmering hair, each fairy prince's hearts to spare. She smiled to see their sparkling glee, and once I weened she smiled at me. Since when you may by night or day dispute the sway of elf folk gay, but hear me stay, I've learned the way of Queen Mab and elf and the fae. Where the streams the moonlight gleams, or on a meadow softly beams, there, footing round on the dew-lit ground, the fairy folk may be all around. Since the flowers have yet to bloom near where I live, I decided to go to my favorite garden center to waltz among the flowers and, of course, look for fairies. The fairy forest glimmered beneath an ivory moon. The silver grasses shimmered against a fairy tune. Beneath the silken silence, the crystal branches slept, and dreaming through the dewfall, the cold white blossoms wept. A light exists in spring, not present on the year at any other period. When March is scarcely here, a color stands abroad on solitary hills that science cannot overtake. but human nature feels. It waits upon the lawn, it shows the furthest tree, upon the furthest slope we know. It almost speaks to me. Then, as horizons step, or noons report away, without the formula of sound, it passes and we stay. A quality of loss, affecting our content, as trade has suddenly encroached upon a sacrament. Hello, sun in my face. Hello, you who made the morning and spread it over the fields and into the faces of the tulips and the nodding morning glories and into the windows of even the miserable and the crotchety. Best preacher that ever was, dear star, that just happens to be where you are in the universe, to keep us from the ever darkness, to ease us with warm touching, to hold us in the great hands of light. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Watch now how I start the day, in happiness, in kindness. In April, the ponds open like black blossoms. The moon swims in every one. There's fire everywhere, frogs shouting their desire, their satisfaction. What we know, that time chops at us like an iron hoe, that death is a state of paralysis. What we long for, joy before death, nights in the swale, everything else can wait, but not this thrust from the root of the body. What we know, what we are more than blood, what we are more than our hunger, and yet we belong to the moon. And when the ponds open, when the burning begins, the most thoughtful among us dreams of hurrying down into the black petals, into the fire, into the night, where time lies shattered into the body of another.